guys, and welcome back to the Basics of Baseball. Today, we're in the Amarillo Sod Poodles Stadium. Can you tell us a little bit about your job working for the Sod Poodles?
What exactly do you want to know? What do I do here?
Yeah.
So I'm the assistant GM, but I oversee all of our ticketing operations. So I have a group of sales reps that sell season tickets. We do group tickets, and then I also oversee all of our single game ticket sales. So I like to tell people I'm tasked with getting butts in the seats in the ballpark. So that's my job here.
Can you tell, how did the team get the name the Sod Poodles?
So it's an interesting thing. When we first started, we had a submission, so people could submit their ideas of what they wanted for, they thought the team should be named. And then we kind of got together with a brand company that, and did some case studies and some stuff here. And we came up with 5 team names that were based off of what people had submitted via their submissions. And so of the 5 names, Sod Poodles was one of the 5. And then our fans voted on which name they liked the best to be our fan vote, and it kind of was overwhelmingly Sod Poodles. So now nobody had submitted the idea Sod Poodles as a name, but they submitted Prairie Dogs. And so that's kind of where we came up with the idea for Sod Poodles. It's another term for prairie dog.
It's a nice name.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite theme night and favorite jersey?
I think my favorite theme night is typically every year it's Star Wars, just because of the music, the characters, and everything like that. Jersey, we had some really cool jerseys that we're supposed to do in 2020 that we didn't get to show, so they'll be out here for 2021. But I was really I'm always big on our patriotic jerseys, so like our July 4th jerseys and stuff like that. Those are the big ones for me.
What is the best view from the stands?
Best view from the stands? I think that's a personal opinion, and that's why I tell people. The diehard baseball people want to be behind home plate because they want to be able to see all the action. I think one of the coolest views that we have is in the left field area. So we have like a drink rail along the left field area, so you can sit on a bar stool and look out over the field from up above. I think it's a pretty cool view, personally.
Yes, yeah. Who or which team is a rivalry, or is there a rivalry in your league?
I think naturally the first year kind of turned into Tulsa, just because of obviously we played each other for the championship and we beat them. I think our league is so spread out distance-wise. You don't have somebody that's really close to you. Our closest competitor is Midland, so I would say they might be our closest one. But I think the rivalry between us and Tulsa has kind of become the bigger one.
Yeah. Have you had any players come through that were memorable?
Well, I think, there's quite a few. One of the ones that probably people don't realize is Fernando Tatis Jr. He played here for a couple games in 2019 on a rehab assignment, right? And he just signed a $340 million contract with the San Diego Padres. So to know that you got somebody who signed for the next 14 years with the Padres and really, really good name, had a great year for the MLB. We had some other really good guys that are going to be, Buddy Reed's another name that is going to be an MLB player very soon. Taylor Trammell are some of the ones that we saw. Can't think of anybody from the other teams, but those are the ones that stick out to me.
What's up with the 352 bar? How did the name come about?
So it's a very good question. So because it's sponsored by Coors Light, the tap for the beer of Coors Light is 352 feet from home plate. So that's why it's kind of unique. So they set it up and they measured, and they got a way to measure that if you hit the ball to the Coors Light tap in the bar, it's 352. So that's why it's called Bar 352.
That's cool. Thank you so much for this interview. We really enjoyed this.
You're welcome.
Where some future Arizona Diamondback players will be. home team dugout. These are the batting cages. This is the club level. Look at that view. This is bar 352. This is the scoreboard. Let's talk about the scoreboard. The scoreboard is a big screen, well, you probably already knew that shows player details and the score of the game. It's also used to advertise various companies and show videos. This is the batter's eye. Let's talk about the batter's eye. The batter's eye is a dark colored background that is placed directly behind the pitcher. It is used to help the batter see the ball coming at him. This is the bullpen for the home team. I'm standing on home plate, but let's go check out the pitcher's mound. Thank you to Jeff and the Sod Poodle crew for giving us this tour of Hodgetown. Bye! Today, I'm going to show you where the AA team for the Arizona Diamondbacks is, the Amarillo Sod Poodles, located right here in Amarillo, Texas.